In this video, I'll show you the clothes I desperately miss at 9 months pregnant. This is part 2. Watch me squeeze, struggle and laugh my way through another set of outfits I can't wait to fit back into, if I ever will. First up is my casual go-to beach outfit. I mean, this outfit's not particularly fashionable, but it's comfortable and that is why I love it. And that is my M&S cotton jersey regular fit t-shirt. So this is my go-to summer beach t-shirt really. I will say, however, this is a bit embarrassing, but this is the honest truth. It actually is a pyjama top. And I do often do this. If I find something that is pyjama wear that I think I might be able to get away without wear, I will. And this is one of those things. I mean, it's a pretty basic t-shirt, but it's cozy and comfortable and always more on the roomy side before being pregnant. It's got this frilled hem short sleeves, which is really nice. And it's got this tie front at the bottom of the t-shirt. I'm not too sure why. It's a ribbed medium weight stretch jersey. Oh, putting this on was so lovely. It's so soft and so cozy. Well, it is pyjama wear, top secret. But oh, I love putting this back on and it doesn't fit too bad actually. I mean, it does ride up over the bump, but it was always roomy before, being pyjama wear. But it's so good to put this back on and I can't wait to wear this down the beach again in the summer. So part 2 of my beach outfit is my white stuff denim chambray zip-up shorts. These shorts are super soft and have always washed really well. They were always on the smaller side though, however, so I'll be interested how far I can get these ones up. The fabric has no stretch whatsoever and it's got a traditional zip and button front. It's got a really nice pretty dainty floral print on, handy side pockets. So these shorts would usually sit above my hips. They're not high-waisted ones. Last time I wore them was probably last summer, I think, just before I got pregnant. So let's try these on. Oh wow, I barely got these on over my thighs. I was getting one leg in, then the other, and I was pulling them up and barely got them on over my bum either. I've just got so wide everywhere, I cannot believe it, particularly in this pregnancy. So I'm guessing I'm about 10 inches away from getting the buckle done, let alone the zip done up at the front. I'm not even going to dare to measure my waist and hips and compare them to my pre-pregnancy size. So I don't know if I'll get these done up again if my hips do go back to normal, but I'm not sure if they will. It's my fat face 3/4 length cotton cardigan. It's always been on the very fitted small side. It has got these tiny little pockets on the front which are really impractical. Great for picking up shells and things on the beach. It's this bobble knitted stretchy cotton fabric. This cardigan has always been great to throw on any casual day wear, dress, t-shirt in spring and summer. Wow, this cardigan fits surprisingly well. I didn't expect it to really because it normally is rather fitted. Not too tight on the arms, which I have put quite a bit of weight on in this pregnancy, but then it is this cotton stretchy jersey fabric and maybe that's why it's got quite a bit of give. The buttons at the front, however, are going over the bump, but they are really taut. They are pulling at the seams. So the bottom of the cardigan rides up, but then what do you expect with a bump at 40+ weeks pregnant? I think the fabric overall is stretched really well. So this cardigan fitting has actually been a pleasant surprise. Well, no, it's not fitting, but potential to fit again. Outfit 2 is the Jack Wills denim cotton chambray V-neck wrap dress. It's got a tie front and falls above the knee. It's super comfy. It's got these really handy pockets at the side too. Oh my gosh, this dress rides up so much at the front. It's honestly like a 45-degree angle. It is so ridiculously short. This dress goes without saying that it is so unwearable right now. It's also way too small at the bust. I mean, Jack Wills clothes does come up generally quite small on the bust. They're not the most generous with that. I actually had to use a safety pin on the front there, just where the V-neck wraps over because it was so revealing. I think I can get back into this though. I think once the bump goes down and my bust size goes down after a few months of breastfeeding, yeah, I can see this dress fitting again, hopefully in the not too distant future. Outfit number 3 is this handmade dress I actually made for my honeymoon, so it has real sentimental value for me. It's a sleeveless halter neck pink tier dress. It's a beautiful lightweight cotton in this deep and baby pink. It falls just below the knee. It's very fitted on the bodice and has an invisible zip at the centre back of the dress. Quite a wide waistband, although because the fabric isn't stretchy, it's not going to give. It's very gathered under the waist and each tier of the skirt too. I actually had to use meters of fabric to make this dress because it is gathered up so much. It's a pretty flattering 1950s, 1960s style dress. This dress has real princess-like vibes, and it was inspired by Cinderella's pink dress. So you know that dress where the mice make her that one and they all sew it together for her to go to the ball, and it has those lovely puff sleeves and the flares out at the bottom with the big light pink bow. That is what this dress is inspired by, and it was my favourite Disney princess dress when I was a little girl. I'm so looking forward to putting this dress back on because I actually haven't worn it since my honeymoon. Okay, I can't even get the back of the zip up done remotely, which is mortifying. I thought it would go up a little bit because it is a really long zip. It felt so lovely wearing this before, but now the fabric, which was full anyway, looks even fuller with this huge bump. This dress wasn't ever really super fitted, being a halter neck. It was kind of a bit looser on the top, how it gathers up there at the neckline and then ties at the back. So it allowed for more room on the bust. It allowed for room below the waist, so on my hips and everything. So I do know I can get back into this dress at some point and hopefully feel good in it again. Number 4 is the Nobody's Child blue embroidered puff sleeve dress. It's got a really pretty sweetheart neckline and it's gathered at the centre of the bust. The sleeves here are really pretty too. It's got these pleats on the top. It also gathers at the end. This dress has an invisible side zip and attached waist tie at the back. Not that I'm going to need this waist tie. This dress is 100% cotton. It has no stretch whatsoever though. I remember it being really fitted before, and it's a great everyday spring summer dress. Oh wow, I put this on, so it's a pull on, I had to pull it on over my head, and I could barely get this over the bump whatsoever. I mean, it is pretty fitted below the waist as well on the skirt, but I really had to pull this one over the bump, and even when I got it on, it was so tight I feel like I couldn't breathe. This fabric has no stretch whatsoever, and I couldn't even get the zip up even remotely. I didn't really get the chance to wear this that much before my pregnancy, so I can't remember how it fitted, but this actually fits right now pretty well on the top, on the arms and on the bust as well, so it must have been a little bit roomy. With that said, it does make me think I could get this back on maybe in a month or two after pregnancy. I will keep you updated. Lastly is this Jack Wills Twistback cotton embroidered dress. It's a thick 100% cotton fabric that has no stretch whatsoever again. It's this beautiful broderie on glace. Comes to about just above my knee. It's sleeveless with thick straps, handy pockets at the side, which is why I often chose to wear this pre-pregnancy because it's really practical. It has this really pretty twisted back detail and a very fitted waistband and invisible side zip. This dress actually fits rather well considering I'm 40 plus weeks pregnant now. This dress was always on the larger side, particularly on the bust, on the bodice, but I'm really pleased that I even managed to get up the zip even halfway. I think that's pretty good going, but then it is pretty gathered on the skirt, so that's the reason why. The bottom of the skirt though is so beyond short, it's mortifying. It literally rides up at a 45-degree angle. Even if I lose the bump, then I can see me getting this dress up again, maybe in about a month. Maybe I'm being too hopeful. But because it was quite baggy pre-pregnancy, I think I could get this dress up again. So there we have it. Part 2 of the clothes I desperately miss now at 9 months pregnant and 40 weeks plus 4 days overdue. You've watched me squeeze, struggle and laugh my way again through another set of outfits I can't wait to fit back into. It has felt so good putting these outfits back on. I've really enjoyed making this video. There are some pieces though that I don't think I'm going to get back into, and that is the white stuff denim chambray shorts. I think that will be a real challenge. They were really tight fitted before. This could be the end of those shorts. Some of these dresses, however, I really think I could get back into them once the bump is gone, particularly those that were slightly baggy before. If you're pregnant and you've got some clothes that you can't wait to fit back into, please let me know in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.